Greetings, humanoids of the internet. My name is Bob, and this is episode 45 of Journey into Space. I'm a little bit preoccupied at the moment, trying to dock a spacecraft to the gigantic and impressive-looking Nova station. I'll get to what this episode's actually about in a minute. This is just, I thought this would look very cool, and so I wanted to share. Yeah. Sharing is good. We like to share with our friends. Okay. This is not the objective of this episode, by the way. This is just the objective of the moment. And I must be feeling daring because I am trying to talk and dock to a gigantic donut in space at the same time. Generally speaking, I try to avoid doing that. Yeah, believing that that piloting is a full-time occupation that requires the most of your brain power. But I figured this would probably be kind of cinematic, so I should try to capture it. Not quite lined up. There we go. Still need to come down a bit. I need to come over a bit too. And if all fails here, quick save. If we have a failure, it will be a disaster of epic proportions. So probably we should try to avoid that. Up, 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 over, over. Okay, let's kill some approach vector here. Okay. Okay, let's kill some more approach vector, please. Thank you. Okay, I'm going to turn the lights off because they're actually kind of getting in my way right now. Okay, up, back, up, back, up, back. Okay. Now, in a perfect world, this won't turn into a gigantic wobbly goblin the minute I dock to it. Okay, RCS and SAS off. Oh, it's looking fairly reasonable. Well, actually, it's kind of wobbling, but you're not under acceleration. Okay, thank you. All right, we have these guys docked up to the giant donut in space. I'm going to go ahead and get them out of here and get them into a habitation module. Shell can, come on out. You're the next contestant on Die in Space. Because one thing is for certain, you'll probably never be leaving here. So in fact, even if everything goes absolutely according to plan, you'll probably die in space anyway. But you got a very spacious accommodations here, dude. Very spacious. Yeah, that is so fucking awesome. I like that. Okay, in you go. I probably should have put a robotic unit on this rocket so I can have it go off somewhere and sit in a parking orbit waiting to be used. But oh well, there's nobody else trying to park here, so. Alright. Everybody gets their own hab mod. Harkus. Oh. Harkus Kerman, come on down. You're the winner of our grand prize, which means you get to live in space until I tell you otherwise. Of course, you could actually get co-opted for some sort of planetary expedition, in which case your life expectancy would go drastically down. But you know, hey, you won. Look at it this way: you won. You won the contest. Okay, I have some ideas for what I am planning to do for this exciting episode, but I haven't done them yet. So we shall see in just we will see what I will do in just a moment. And we're back. This is actually the next day after I recorded the docking. If I didn't mention it already, this is episode 45. And I've decided on what I wanted to do for this episode. What, you may be asking, is that? Continue. Well, first I want to catch up with something that's sort of a leftover from the last episode. I just want to show you my latest jumbo jet. I'm not going to fly it. I just want to just show it to you. And there it is in all its monstrosity. It actually does take off, it actually does fly, it actually does land. I put these little landers on here to increase access to the hatches, and so that people won't just fall out onto the ground. Excuse me. Because last time we had some issues with the ladders wanting to go this way and the people wanting to go that way, and so here when they pop out, they can just drop onto this platform and then crawl out. Okay, so that is the I've made a slight adjustment to the name. It's the DCZ4 is my latest version. It holds a total of 24 people. Is that right? 4 times 4 math meltdown. 8 16 17 18 19 wait. 8 and 8 16 17 18 19 20. I thought it was more than that. Maybe this is not the latest version. Okay, well, I thought there was more, 4 more than that. Okay, so there you are. 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. So it'll carry a total of 20 passengers and crew. Okay. But we've had enough brain freeze on that. Oh, and I also added another fuel tank back here because the range was not doing so good as far as range. It was fine for that little short trip, but you know, it needed a little bit more range to it. Okay, we've had enough fun with our brain freeze there. Okay, now I've had been planning for a long time to build this massive interplanetary ship that would be capable of going around to all the planets and generally being badass. But I figured that probably we ought to colonize the moons of Kerbin, or at least one moon of Kerbin, before we go there. And to make colonization a bit more fun, I have installed the Kethane plugin, which is very cool, very badass. Allows you to extract fuel from moons and planets and such. So we're going to colonize Minmus. We're going to put a base on Minmus. And as a precursor to that, we need to send out a probe to detect Kethane, detect Kethane, and also to sort of land a little lander to sort of be a pathfinder to give something for the base lander to target for. My brain is my brain hurts. My brain hurts. Okay, so here we go. This is both a lander and a probe, or a orbital satellite. The top part up here is the part that will stay in orbit, and the bottom here is a lander that will land on Minmus in a site that we have detected with our scanners here that will be suitable for colonization and Kethane extraction. I got a nuclear engine right here. This is the interplanetary cruise stage, and here is our big rocket. It's got a mainsail in the center one for the thrust vectoring, and then the boosters have 4 of the non-vectoring standard engines. I don't know what the hell they're called. Oh, it's not going to tell me what it's called either, is it? The LVT-30. So I got 4 of these LVT-30s on the side boosters. Then we got 6 side boosters that drop in the sets of 3. And I guess without further ado, let's see if we want to launch this bitch. Oh, I guess I probably should check the staging. Let me do that right quick, because obviously, well, at least one part of the staging is wrong. Okay, the rest of the staging looks fine and dandy. I don't think I've forgotten anything terribly egregious. I've got power, I got batteries, I got landing legs, all parts of the fuel that needs to be connected are connected. R is connected. Yeah, my brain, it hurts today. It doesn't actually hurt, because it doesn't really have any nerve endings in it. I should say my brain is being defective in its connection of concepts and ideas. Yes, shorten that down to my brain hurts. My brain hurts. Okay, let's launch this thing. That's just the sort of thing that you want rocket scientists to say, you know, when they're building a rocket that's going to send you into outer space. Is my brain hurts. Brain hurts. Okay. All right, throttle to maximum. Whenever the physics kick in, thank you very much. Thank you, Mr. Physics. Throttle to maximum, SAS on. It's sort of dark here, but what the hell. Let's just go ahead and go. In 3, 2, 1, and go. Whoa. Okay, that's loud. Surprisingly modest fuel use. Uh-oh, shaking. Okay, well, yeah, we had a performance malfunction of some unknown kind. Houston, we've had a problem. Why did that tear off, I wonder? Okay, don't crash into the launch pad duct. That's got Jebediah, Bob, and Bill in it. So please refrain from crashing into the launch pad duct. I could probably save it if I jettison that, but hold on. Let's get some perspective here. Enjoy the crash. And the machine locks up as it decides how to crash this thing. Booyah! 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 And booyah! And booyah! Okay, because I don't want my space center to be littered with space junk, I'm going to restart the flight after I figure out what the hell between Rocket Max fuel tank and Jumbo 64 fuel tank. Okay, well, sort of obviously the booster had a structural failure between it and the core. In flight. In flight. Alright, well, let me figure out what went wrong. Okay, well, I've added a number of struts to the structure because if it can't be fixed, if it can't be fucked with stress. So, yes, brain, okay. Yes, you need to connect that bit to the other bit, you know, the frontal cortex to the, you know, to the rest of the to the speech centers, you know. That might kind of help things. Okay, if it can't be fixed with struts, it can't be fixed. So let's go ahead and launch. Throttle to maximum, SAS on, and 3, 2, 1, go. Yeah. Okay, and I'm also going to throttle down just a tad. Okay, looking rock solid so far. Well, okay, a little bit less than rock solid at the moment. Maybe looking a little wobbly, but not as wobbly as some things I've launched. And this rocket is probably overkill for this probe. But we'd like to have a little overkill in our space program. Okay, let's get at least to the point where we jettison the first boosters, okay? Please. Come on. Come on, be nice. Be nice. Be nice. Okay, you weren't nice. You were bad. That was the same one that had the problem before. Come on, stop pinning. Okay, yeah, that's the exact same one that had the same problem as before. Okay. I can't get to the point where I can jettison the others, the opposite set, so, okay. In flight, and in flight. Same thing. Same failure. Ah, damn it. Alright, time to work. Okay, I figured I probably don't need a mega moon rocket on steroids in order to launch this thing. It's just a probe. So I simplified it to only 4 strap-on boosters. Doesn't mean it won't blow up, but maybe it will simplify things a little bit better. Simplify things a little bit better. Okay, language centers of the brain. Please do a diagnostic check on your general non-fucked upness, please. Thank you. Okay. Throttle to maximum. SAS on in 3, 2, 1. Blast off. Yeah. That's gonna be fine. Sure it is. It's gonna be a fucking ball of fire is what it's gonna be. Let's throttle down just a tad so that the mainsail doesn't overheat. Okay, what part will fuck up now? I think when I go to launch the Minmus base, I'm probably going to replace the mainsail with 4 of the vectoring engines. Maybe. Okay, whoa. What are these shock waves? What kind of shock waves you got going on here, buddy? Okay. Alright, we're good. Hopefully things will stabilize out now. Or not. The problem is the SAS is way up there. And, yeah. So. Okay, where are we? Whoa, what the hell? What's with the old oscillations business? That's probably why it's always falling the fucking apart. Okay, well something bad has happened. Yep, something bad has happened. Okay. Something bad has happened. Okay, let's land. Let's land on a different planet. Gear down. This is a. Oh well, it has no. Okay, never mind. Okay. Let's bring it up. We'll test the other systems of the rockets. Yes. Yeah. Okay. Activate the Kethane detector. Boink. No Kethane detected yet. Oh, and I'm missing a landing leg. That's awesome. Make sure we can report these findings back to Kerbin, which we are going to be hitting in very short period of time. Make sure we have some electricity. Oh wait, we're in the atmosphere. Oops. Okay. Oopsies. Okay. Lander, it's time to right yourself. And throttle up. Or not. Why are you not, Why are you not firing? Hello? What's the issue? Activate. Activate. We can still make it. Activate. Or not. Okay. Alrighty, back to the drawing board. Okay, I made some changes. What the hell? And those changes make things very wobbly. Okay. Okay, this shit's really starting to piss me the fuck off. I think part of the problems could be with I have sort of a very different sort of engine arrangement here. I have these guys sitting on a little piece of strut, this thing, and I have to build up these boosters separately because as a separate unit and then attach them, and so it's been kind of fucked up, but hopefully all of our problems are behind us now. Yeah. God damn it. Hey, this all looks good and good and good and good and this and this. Okay. Save and launch. Okay, trying yet again. In 3, 2, 1, liftoff. Looks pretty good for the moment. I do have some concerns as to whether the 4 vectoring engines on the core stage will be enough to keep it up, but I guess we're going to find out. Worst case scenario, I can always put back the mainsail. Okay, coming up on first stage jettison. First stage jettison is complete. Coming up on our gravity turn. All systems appear nominal. Okay, initiating gravity turn. Okay. Come on. A little bulky. Okay, gravity turn complete. Take a look at our map. Hope we won't blow up while we're looking at it. Okay. Everything's progressing well. Get a little bit more of a gravity turn. Like that. Okay, we're almost there. Okay. Now, most people go for a orbit that's, 80,000 or higher. However, the atmosphere ends at 69,999 meters. So an orbit of 70,000 meters is perfectly okay, and that's a perfectly workable orbit. And there's no RCS on the engines themselves. I mean on the boosters themselves. Okay, we're at 56. We need to get a little thrust just to be able to control this stuff. Not very controllable at all at this point. Let's go ahead and throttle it up. Go ahead and throttle it up the rest of the way. Okay, jettison boosters. Booster jettison complete. Okay, and we're starting to climb up on our apoapsis, and we're also starting to spin. Okay, now we're getting ahead of it. Okay, good. Let's start going back down toward the horizon. Yeah, we're spinning like a top. Yeah, so even though most people tend to go for like at least an 80 kilometer orbit, there's absolutely no reason why you couldn't have a perfectly stable 70 kilometer orbit. And a lot of people go for like at least 100 kilometer orbit. No reason for it. It's just a matter of what you want to do. Okay. Let's get this back. Okay, this stage we want to burn when we're very close to the apoapsis because there's not that much left to do to get to orbit. Probably a little bit crooked, not quite equatorial, but we're going to have to tilt the orbit anyway to get to Minmus. Okay. That's perfectly good. Okay, now after all those explosions and difficulties, I'm going to have a quick break, and I'll be back in just a minute, and we'll get ready to head off to Minmus. Okay, I got my orbit aligned with that of Minmus, which took some doing because this thing's pretty bulky. Not at all easy to maneuver. I could probably ditch it since I have this nuclear stage up here, but I want to have some insurance that that I'll actually get there. So I think I'm going to go ahead and try to RCS off. I have to try to go ahead and get it going on this stage because I still got half the fuel left. So once we're ready to do that, we will restart. Okay, it looks like I'm passing underneath Minmus here. It may be a illusion. Oh, come back here. Oh, well, that's great. Now they really need to do something about that. They need to make the controls for closing out your maneuvers and such a bit more positive. Okay. Okay. Okay, why does it not want me to get closer than that? I think I'm a little bit up. Let's see if... Okay, this is 754. 751. Is it going to let me pull back a little bit? Not so much. Okay. How about we do a little more of this? That help any? Sorry if this part is kind of dull. I could just pass by it, but okay, 732. 742, okay. That's not doing it for us. 718. 701. Okay. Okay, we lost it. Okay, that'll work for now. Okay. What the hell? Oh, you're projecting if I come back and swing by the moon. Okay. I got you. We're not going to do that. Okay, don't skip past. Okay, let's go ahead and find our... Oh, well, let's go ahead and drop out of time compression. Go ahead and find our mark. And this thing moves like a manatee on Preludes, but it's okay. We'll get there. Okay, getting ready for our mid-course correction burn. Okay. What the hell? Oh. Yeah, it might help. Okay. Yes. The brain has issues. The brain has issues. Okay, will that get us somewhere close? Oh, fuck no. It didn't. Do a goddamn thing for us. So why are you trying to put a, why are you trying to do that? Like, I don't care about encountering the moon. I'm not trying to go to the moon. Damn you. Okay. Looks like we're going to have to do this the old-fashioned way. We're gonna have to eyeball it. Thank you very much. You're a wonderful audience. Not you guys. Yes. The computer. The computer is a wonderful audience. Not. All right. Okay. Well, we got closed in, so let's go ahead and warp. Warp, please. Thank you. I am not interested in going to the moon. You need to write that off of your memory. We are going to Minmus. Thank you very much. Okay. Moving like a manatee on Preludes. Come on, you worthless piece of crap. You're not that big. Why do you have such a problem with moving? Huh? Can you explain that to me? Alright, let's close in a little bit more. Okay, that's kind of weird. Okay, whatever. No, that's wrong. See, you can't trust this goddamn machines. Fuck you. How about I steer with my eyeballs? How about that? Dipshit. Come on, please. SAS off. You dipshit. Okay, let's go ahead and get in on the track here. Okay. Let's go ahead and bring it in a little bit. Now, as far as sensing the planet, maybe I should stay at least 200,000 meters up, because although it takes longer to revolve around the planet, it does allow you to time compress faster. So yeah, maybe I'll do that. Yeah, it's good enough. Get out of there. What? What? Go away. Thank you. Okay. Add maneuver. Give us an orbit. Okay. 309. That'll be good for starters. Okay, let's go ahead and get aligned. If this drunken manatee will let me. Yes, I am hating on my spacecraft, because it is not performing to my expectations. Goddamn piece of crap. Whoever designed this bullshit is not worth the bullets it would take to shoot them. Oh wait, that's me. Okay. Let's get over, please. Thank you very much. Yes, well, I have every confidence that once I get rid of this nuclear engine, everything will be peachy keen. And of course, I could have added RCS and made my life a lot easier, but, you know, I was trying to run lean and mean. Well, okay. Let's warp. Are you warping? Warp some more. Warp yet more. Okay. Okay, stop warping so much. Okay, warp some more. Okay, stop warping so much. Four, three, two, one. Okay. Alright, that's good enough. We'll start it here. Okay, that'll work. Okay, 384 by 278. And there it is. Okay. Let's turn on our sensors and see what we got. Okay, let's do a little time warping. But the problem with doing it so high is that it's hard to figure out exactly what spots you're over. And I'm afraid we're also on a fairly equatorial orbit, which probably isn't the best for actually covering everything. All right, where's Kerbin? Yeah, that's not too bad. Yeah, we'll go with it. Of course, I have no idea at all what exactly it's looking at right now. And of course, on the night side, I'll have even less of a clue. Okay, so probably okay, well, I found something. Not in a good landing spot, though. Okay, how about this? We come down a little closer so I can actually... Okay. About to finish up our... Oh, and I'm totally pointing the wrong way, aren't I? How the hell did that happen? Okay. Okay, and our prime landing spots are going to be in the dark side, which is on that big lake, the big lake, which is currently in shadow. Okay, big lake. There it is. Now, with any luck, there's some kind of Kethane somewhere on there. That's sort of my prime landing spot. Okay. Okay, turn on the detector. Okay, and I guess the point I'm over is over this peninsula here. Okay. Now I'm sort of over the middle. Well, I'm still on I'm near that island. Okay, I'm crossing the middle of the lake more or less. Okay, nada so far. Okay, well, this could take quite some time, so I may have to, and I think I've been recording for quite a while, so I may have to continue this episode next time. I'm pretty sure I will have to, because we had a lot of explosions to start out this episode out, and a lot of misadventures, so we may have to continue this next time after I have discovered some deposits of Kethane that are worthy of something. Where is it now? I'm going to say it's over here. Okay. Okay, so I will try to find some Kethane, and we will land the probe next time, and perhaps also get to working on the base. So until next time, hasta la vista. Adios. Okay, I just found some, right as I was signing off, I just found some Kethane right at the edge of this. Yeah, it's right over here. So I think we know where we're going to put our base. So next time we will land our lander on that spot, and we shall proceed to build our base and get it over here with any luck. I don't see any real updates. Okay, it was right there. Alright, I see it. I see it. Okay. So we have found our location for our base, and next time we will continue with the colonization of Minmus. So until then, hasta la vista. Adios.